Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to South Range High School, where tonight's contest we will get to witness the 11-1 Columbiana Clippers versus the 9-2 South Range Raiders. Tonight's contest, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a classic, a very defensive-minded, both defensive-minded teams. Going to be an amazing matchup tonight. I've been looking forward to this matchup all week, and I am very excited to call it tonight. South Range out of the Mahoning County League. Columbiana out of the Eastern Ohio Athletic Conference. Both teams very strong-minded, looking to get it going. Columbiana's only loss this year against an EOAC foe, the Valley Christian Eagles, who came off a very strong win last night against the Southern Local Indians. As for South Range, their only loss to Boardman and Austintown Fitch. They're in the Northeast 8 Conference, and they are 6-0, and they are riding high on a 5-game win streak with Columbiana on a 2-game win streak. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, the time has arrived, and here's the tip-off. South Range has the ball, going up for the layup. It goes in. Number 20, Luke Rowan. Beautiful layup. And here comes Seth with the ball. Seth coming down the court. Got to look at the Columbiana Clippers earlier this year against the Southern Local Indians. A very tough defensive-minded and offensive-minded team. Cooper Brown with the fadeaway. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Graham. And here comes Nate Lewis. Nate Lewis, number 4 of South Range, looking to go. Hands it off to Graham. Thought about it for a second. Nice little floater. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Columbiana. And a nice steal by Nate Lewis. And we got a foul. I think it's a foul on the Columbiana Clippers. It indeed is. And it's on number 24, Hunter DeVanzo. And here comes Nate Lewis with the ball coming up the court. He'll hand it off to Tristan. Tristan got the ball stolen, but as South Range tries to recover it. Columbiana tries to recover it. That was number 2, Cooper Brown. Cooper Brown tried to recover it, and the ball goes out of bounds, and Columbiana will have the ball. Cooper Brown has it here. 6:50 to go here in the first. 2-0 Raiders. And here is Seth. Seth looking to go here, being heavily guarded by Nate Lewis. And Seth trying to get around. Seth with the fatal. No, passes it back off. Seth, wide open 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Nate Lewis. And here comes Nate looking to slow it down. Cooper Brown trying to give him a scare. Here's South Range going inside. And the shooting foul on the Columbiana Clippers as number 20, number 20, Luke Rowan. And the foul is not on. And it's not a shooting foul, so Raiders will inbound. Hunter DeVanzo just got his second foul with 1:40 in. And number 33, Graham Heikkinen, gets it up and in. And here comes Seth. We'll hand it off to Cooper Brown. Cooper, highly talented for the Columbiana Clippers. Looking to go here. Cooper hands it back off for a 3. Puts it up and in. Luca. Reminds me of a great player and another Luca. And they're going to call a double dribble. Double dribble on number 20, Luke Rowan. So it's going to go the other way with 5:49 here to go in the first. Raiders are up 4-3. Incoming for the Raiders, Michael Garaki and number 23, Nick Toy. here comes Seth with the ball, hands it off to Luca. And almost got a steal. They're hanging on to the ball as Columbiana as Reese Roush had the ball. And Columbiana retains possession as Luca will look to inbound here. I think they called a foul on Graham of the South Range Raiders as Seth being heavily double-teamed. Beautiful pass by Luca to Braden Clancy. 5-4 Clippers. And here comes South Range. Fakes a three, going inside. Beautiful take is Nick Toy. Beautiful take, gets it back up to 6-5 for South Range. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Cooper, hands it off to Seth. Almost stolen by South Range. Seth has a layup and can't get it to go. And here comes South Range down the court. Down the court is South Range. Another three. South Range. Luke Rowan going off tonight for South Range. And here comes the Clippers sharing the ball, going back and forth. And a travel on Luca. Says my bad to the rest of his teammates. But South Range will get the ball here with 4:32 to go here in the first. As Tristan Toy will inbound here. Tristan inbounds it. Nate Lewis will look to go here. Gets his play from his coach. As Luke Rowan, another three. Bang! Luke Rowan. Another beautiful three. 12-5 Raiders. Here comes Seth. Hands it off to Luca. And almost gets a steal. It's South Range. Here comes Seth going inside. Nice little jumper. Can't get it to go. Last touch by Luca. And it's going to go Raiders' way. And incoming for South Range is Gavin. Number 11, Gavin. And incoming 33, Graham, back into the game as Nate Lewis will look to go here. Number 4 has the ball. Hicks hands it off to Luke Rowan. My apologies. As another three from Graham. Can't get it to go, but Gavin Nagy puts it up and in. And Seth almost lost the ball here. Here comes Seth down the court. Up for the layup. Gets it up and in. 14-7. And here comes Nate Lewis down the court. Luke Rowan, deep three. I would have been jumping out of my shoes for that one. As Graham has it. Another three from South Range. Can't get it to go. Nick Toy can't get it to go. And here comes Seth for the Columbiana Clippers. And now a big foul. Big foul by Gavin Nagy. As I think it's a shooting foul. No, it's not a shooting foul. As Jimmy Powell, number 1, and Tommy Titus, number 22, check into the ball game for South Range. As Seth has the ball here for the Clippers. Nice little shake and bake, a low floater. Can't get it to go. Here comes Luke Rowan. Luke Rowan going down the court. Nice little pass off. Gets it up and in. Is Jimmy Powell. Luke Rowan can do it all here, ladies and gentlemen, for the South Range Raiders. 2:40 to go here in the first. Seth has the ball. Haven't heard anything. Here's Cooper Brown, highly talented for Columbiana. Hands it off to Seth. Cooper trying to get some screens, and I think a reach-in foul is called. Indeed it is. A reach-in foul is called on Gavin Nagy. That is his second foul of the game, and Gavin will be subbed out. Incoming number 2, Tristan Toy, back into the ball game, a senior, very talented. Cooper Brown almost lost the ball, but Luca has it. And beautiful put up from Braden Clancy from the assist from Luca. 16-9 here in the first quarter, 2:15 to go. Here's Luke Rowan. Luke Rowan having a great game. Goes up and in, puts it in. Luke Rowan. A beautiful game for Luke Rowan here tonight. 9-point lead for the South Range Raiders. Cooper Brown has it, hands it off to Seth. Little ball movement, double team is Seth. Braden Clancy gets it off to Luca. Luca is fouled on the way up by Jimmy Powell. So Luca will go to the free throw line. As I mentioned earlier, I got to take a look at this Columbiana Clipper team against the Southern Local Indians earlier this year. Luca really impressed me in the final minutes of the game, hitting back-to-back threes to put Columbiana over the hump over the Southern Local Indians as number 13 for the Columbiana Clippers. Carter Johnson will check in for Braden Clancy. Luca will go for his second free throw and can't get it to go. Rebounded by Graham. And here comes number 22, Tommy Titus, with the ball here for South Range. 8-point game here in the first quarter. As Luke Rowan tried to give it off to Graham, but nice steal from Columbiana. Here comes Cooper Brown. Hands it off to Luca. Back out to Seth. Back out to Carter. Seth has the ball now. Seth, a little shake and bake on Tristan Toy. Gives it. Seth. Back out to Cooper. Cooper, long range three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Luke Rowan. And here comes Luke Rowan. Oh, hand it off. Graham for the layup. A little roundabout. Puts it up and in. 20-10 here in the first quarter with a minute to go. Here comes Luca. Hands it off to Seth. Here comes Cooper. Cooper back out to Luca. Luca for three. Gets it up and in. Luca with a beautiful three. An assist from Cooper. Luke Rowan thought about the three. He's going to go down. Nice little pump fake. And he is fouled by Seth. So Luke Rowan will go to the free throw line. My first look at the South Range Raiders this year. A very talented team, might I add, here in the division. Here in this, I can't get the words out, my apologies. This great basketball team is South Range. We're 9-2 on the year. Luke Rowan for his second free throw, made his first, and he makes his second to make it 22-13 with 40 seconds to go here in the first. Cooper Brown will inbound. Cooper Brown had a tremendous first half when I first watched him against the Southern Local Indians. Very talented young man is Cooper Brown. Cooper Brown also just a junior. Luca, another three, and I thought that might have been blocked. And Clippers are trying to get the rebound. I think that was blocked by Nick Toy. And here comes South Range. South Range coming down the court, looking to settle back. And Seth trying to get the steal. And a backcourt violation on South Range. And the fans do not like it with 7 seconds to go. 22-13, 9-point game. And here comes Columbiana. As Luca will inbound. Here's Seth. 5 seconds to go. They're going to have to get a shot off and a foul. And a foul on South Range. I believe that's their 5th team foul on the first quarter. I believe the foul is on Tristan Toy. His first foul. And Seth will go to the free throw line. Here comes Seth. And Seth puts it up and in. As Jimmy Powell will be subbed out. Number 1 for South Range. Seth for the second free throw, puts it up and in. And here comes South Range looking to get a last bucket. Oh, and it rims in and out at the last second. And that is the end of the first quarter, folks. High score game. 22-15 South Range Raiders, and we'll be right back after these words. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start the second quarter here on YSN as South Range leads the Columbiana Clippers 22-15 as Clippers come into this matchup 11-1 on the year. Only lost to Valley Christian, and South Range comes into this matchup with 2 losses, 9-2 on the year. Only losses are to Austintown Fitch and Boardman. And here comes Nate Lewis with the ball, hands it out to Luke Rowan. Luke Rowan gets a nice screen, a nice dump off to Graham, can't get it to go, and another layup goes up and in. Gavin Nagy gets it up and in. Cooper Brown has the ball, and here comes Seth. They're looking for some nice steal. Luke Rowan trying to hand it off, and the ball will sail out of bounds. No, the ball has Clippers' way. It's a 4-on. Oh, now everybody's back. So now Braden Clancy has the ball here. Hands it out to Seth, trying to get inside. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Braden has it, and he gets his layup up and in. 24-17, 7-point game. Nate Lewis has the ball here. He'll hand it off to Luke Rowan. Beautiful screen by Graham. Doesn't take it, though. He'll take it again, and a foul is called. Foul is called on Cooper Brown. First foul of the second quarter, and that's his second foul of the game. And number 21, Avery Young, will be checked into the ball game. Out goes Carter Johnson. And here comes South Range. Luke Rowan has it, being heavily guarded by Cooper Brown. Luke Rowan can't get his layup to go. Rebounded by Braden Clancy. Here comes Cooper Brown trying to get inside. Loses the ball. Nate Lewis has it. Hands it off to Luke Rowan. Gets the dunk. Luke Rowan. Beautiful dunk by Luke Rowan. Seth has the ball. 26-17, 6:35 to go here in the second. Here comes Seth with the ball, and a foul is committed by South Range. And the foul is on Tristan Toy, number 2 of South Range. That is his second foul of the game. And Avery Young will inbound. Luca had it, and the ball is going to stay with Columbiana. And the fans do not like that one single. No, actually, they're going to say, one ref said Columbiana, and the other ref said South Range. They came to the decision. It is South Range ball. Here comes Nate Lewis. Takes it down the court here with a 9-point lead. Hands it off to Graham. No, Graham fakes it. Graham trying to get inside. Will hand it off to Luke Rowan. Hands it off to Nate. Nate has the ball here, looking for something to go. Hands it off to Luke. Luke trying to get inside. Nice little floater. Can't get it to go. Rebounded himself, though. And the ball, Avery Young has it, and they're going to call a jump ball here. And it's no, the refs called a timeout. So Columbiana will retain possession as the timeout is called. So we'll be right back here after this timeout break. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Raiders lead 26-17 over the Columbiana Clippers. Highly contested ball game here tonight. And here comes Seth. Seth has the ball, hands it off to Avery Young. Nice little fake pass and a nice steal. Columbiana and gets it up and in. It's Tristan Toy, stolen by Nick Toy. I'm assuming they are brothers, so beautiful steal from both. Here comes Avery Young, hands it off to Cooper Brown. Gets it out to Luca. Luca, Braden Clancy with the fake, and a foul. And Braden Clancy will go to the free throw line. Foul is on number 20, Luke Rowan, and that's his first foul on the night. 28-17, 11-point game. Braden Clancy looking to put it in and can't get the first one to go. highly contested ball game here tonight. So if you are watching this game tonight, you are going to be in for a great treat here, ladies and gentlemen. And the ball will sail out of bounds. It's going to be Columbiana ball as the free throw was not made. As I believe it was Nick Toy who couldn't handle the ball. As Seth has it, 3, bang! 28-20 here, South Range. 5:20 to go here in the second. Nate Lewis, Luke Rowan, deep 3, bang! Luke Rowan, 31-20, South Range. This kid is on fire here tonight, here, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Cooper Brown. Got to get cross. As Seth has it. Almost being double teamed, but now Tristan Toy will guard him. Nice little screen from Brain Clancy. Nick Toy is on him. As a foul. And I could hear that up from the bleachers as Seth landed really hard on his head. Looks like he's okay. Jumped up quickly. Tristan Toy is on his third foul here, ladies and gentlemen. And that is not looking good for Tristan Toy. As Seth will get his free throw to go in, and Tristan Toy will sit down. Incoming Gavin Nagy. Nagy will be subbed in. Here comes Seth with another free throw. Puts it up and in. He is 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Making it a 9-point game, 31-22. And here comes Nate Lewis. Hands it off to Luke Rowan. Back to Nate. Gavin Nagy. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. And the ball's going to go South Range's way as I believe it was Braden Clancy last touched the ball. And Michael Garaki will be subbed out for Graham. Graham has the ball. Luke Rowan for 3. Can't get his 3 to go. Rebounded by Braden Clancy. And here comes Columbiana. Seth has the ball. He'll hand it off to, no. Luca had the ball. Hands it off to Seth. And Seth, another 3. Back-to-back 3s for Seth. Here's Nate Lewis. 6-point game here. Hands it off to Graham. Back out to Luke. Wide open 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Braden Clancy. And here comes Luca. He'll hand it off to Seth. Back to Cooper. Cooper. Nice little behind the back. Can't get his shot to go, though. Rebounded by Graham. Nate Lewis will look to go with 3:40 to go. Luke Rowan will have the ball here. Here comes Graham, trying to get inside, gets inside, can't get his layup to go, gets his rebound though, and gets his layup up and in. Nice little putback. And a timeout is called from South Range with 3:25 to go here in the second. 8-point game here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away after this timeout break. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. 3:25 to go here in the second quarter as South Range leads by 8 points, 33-25 here in the second quarter. And here comes Cooper Brown with the ball. He'll hand it off to Seth. Seth doing really great things for Columbiana, keeping them in this game with his 3-point shot. As Cooper Brown wants the ball on the low post. Thinks about it, hands it back out to Seth. And they're looking to go here. Being heavily guarded by Nate Lewis. Seth has the ball. Nice little shot. Can't get it to go. Luke Rowan has the ball, and he'll look to go. Luke Rowan, tremendous game. Hands it out. Nice little three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Is Tommy Titus. And here comes Cooper Brown. Hands it out. Avery Young for 3. Can't get it to go. Nicely rebounded by Gavin Nagy. Luke Rowan handles it. Nice little cutback. Gets it up and in. Luke Rowan extends it to a 10-point game. Here comes Cooper Brown. Cooper Brown, high talented man out of Columbiana. He's got to get something going for his team. Here comes Seth with the ball. Here comes Seth on the low block. Gets his layup up and in, just toying with Graham on the low block. 8-point game, and here comes Nate Lewis with the ball. Minute 55 to go here in the second. Almost got the steal with Seth. Graham has the ball here. And here he goes on the low block. And a blocking foul by Luka, actually. A blocking foul by Luka. So that will send Graham to the free throw line when it was during his layup shot. And Graham, with his free throw, gets it up and in, extending it to a 9-point game. And Nick Toy will be subbed into the game. Out went Gavin Nagy for South Range. And Graham will get his second free throw up and in. 10-point game. Avery Young has it. Will kick it out to Cooper. Cooper Brown. Here comes Cooper. Cooper looking to go here. He's got something going. Oh, a little shake and bake. And he can't get his layup up and in. And it's a 4-on-2. And that goes up and in for Tommy Titus. 39-27, South Range. Here comes Luka. We'll hand it out to Seth. Seth, beautiful screen from Reese Roush. Can't get his layup to go. Rebounded by Nick Toy. And here comes Tommy Titus. He'll hand it out to Luke Rowan. And a deep three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Cooper Brown. No, rebounded by Seth. 50 seconds to go. Nice steal is Luke Rowan. And a kickball violation is on Seth, as he knew that Tommy Titus got behind him and then to avoid the fast break shot, kicks the ball, making sure they don't get the fast break points. 47 seconds to go here in the second. Nate Lewis has the ball here. He'll hand it off to Luke Rowan. Luke Rowan. Back to Nate Lewis. Back to Graham. Graham looking to set everything up. No, they are just looking to run down the clock here. Here's Nate Lewis. As South Range is just running down the clock, making sure Columbiana doesn't have time to make a last-second shot opportunity. Nate Lewis has the ball. 15 seconds remaining here in the second. Luke Rowan thought about the three, fakes it. And Graham loses the ball. Deep corner three, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Cooper Brown. This is where Cooper Brown shines here, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second, three-point shot. Can't get it to go. And that is the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 39-27 South Range at the end of the second quarter. And we'll be right back here in 10 minutes here on Welcome Back here, ladies and gentlemen. About to start the third quarter here. South Range leads 39-27 over the Columbiana Clippers. South Range comes into this matchup tonight 9-2. Columbiana comes into this matchup 11-1, looking to keep a good record with a 2-game win streak, as another three from Seth can't get it to go. Rebounded, puts it up and in is Hunter DeVanzo. As South Range looking to extend to a 6-game winning streak. Here's Luke Rowan. Nice screen from Graham. Nice steal by Braden. And here comes Cooper Brown. Loses the ball. And it's going to stay Columbiana's way, as it's a 10-point game with 7:31 to go in the third. Very high intensified game as Cooper Brown has the ball. Will look to get the play going. And here they go. Cooper Brown trying to get inside. Hunter DeVanzo with a jump shot, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Luke Rowan. Here comes Nate Lewis, hands it off to Graham, and can't get his layup to go, and it's last touch by South Range. It's going to go to Columbiana, as Luka will inbound here. Luca inbounds it to Seth, back to Cooper. Cooper will look to go. 7 minutes to go in the third. 10-point game. And here we go. Cooper doing his little dance. Trying to get it to Hunter DeVanzo. Could not get it. And Nate Lewis with his layup up and in. Extending it to a 12-point game. And here comes Seth. He'll look to go here. And the last touch by Luke Rowan. And it's going to go Columbiana's way. As Cooper Brown will look to inbound. He'll inbound it to Seth, and here we go. Gets a screen from Hunter DeVanzo, but he avoids it and tries to get his layup to go. Will not go, and the ball's going Columbiana's way. Last touch by South Range. Indeed, a great game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As Columbiana will inbound. Luca trying to get open, but he hands it off to Seth as Cooper Brown and gets a screen by Braden Clancy. And here's Cooper. Cooper. Seth for three. Wide open. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Braden Clancy. Got blocked, but got his rebound. Got the rebound back. Braden Clancy has the ball. We'll kick it out to Luca. Back over to Hunter DeVanzo. Back to Braden. Braden trying to get his layup. Can't get it to go. Got it back as Cooper Brown. Seth, wide open three. Can't get it to go. Hunter DeVanzo gets it, but Braden Clancy has the ball. And a jump ball is called. And it's going to go South Range's way. And here comes Nate Lewis with the ball here. South Range having a great game tonight. Columbiana looking to do the same. Here's Graham. Almost got it stolen. Yes, almost. No. And here it goes up for the layup. Can't get it to go is Tristan Toy. And here comes Cooper Brown. Cooper Brown. Got to get something going for his team. Trying to get back into it. Nice little jumper. Puts it up and in is Cooper Brown. About from 18 feet out. Making it a 10-point game. Nate Lewis being heavily guarded by Seth. Kicks it out to Graham. Braden Clancy meets him there. Back out to Nate Lewis. Luke Rowan has it, being guarded by Hunter DeVanzo. Toy. Back out to Graham for three. Puts it in. Graham. And a timeout is called. 13-point lead, South Range. And we'll be right back after this timeout break on. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, as South Range leads 44-31. And Seth will have the ball as Luca inbounded it. And here comes Seth with the ball here. Looking to go, hands it off to Hunter. Cooper Brown trying to get the layup, could not get it to go. He was up in the air. Hunter DeVanzo has the ball, looking to go inside, and a tripping call on South Range. Going to go to Columbiana. On number 11, Gavin Nagy. As Luca will look to inbound here. On Michael, number 10 of the South Range Raiders. As Seth has it, open three, puts it in! 10-point game. That is the one thing about Todd Johnson's Columbiana Clippers. He loves to give them open three plays. And a foul is called on Seth. Grasping at the waist of Nate Lewis. And Raiders will look to inbound here. And the inbound And the ball goes out of bounds. Clippers ball. Tristan Toy couldn't get his layup to go. And here comes Seth with the ball. And got a little bit of a problem here. A little bit of wetness on the floor. Looking to get it cleaned up. A little bit of wetness on the floor, so they're going to look to get it cleaned up here. So give us a couple minutes. Other than that, it is 4:10 left to go here in the third quarter. Clippers are trailing by 10 points as South Range looking to extend their winning streak to 6 on the year. They're going to have a 6-game winning streak with a win here tonight, as Columbiana will go to a 3-game win streak. They had not a good loss. They had a terrible loss against Valley Christian a couple weeks ago. A terrible loss. And they'll look to get something going here, as they are looking for like a towel, and they've got paper towels. Looking to clean up a wet spot so the players don't trip and fall, or slip and fall, might I add. Look like they have a little bit of a tripping hazard, so they're looking to get it cleaned up. Nonetheless, Columbiana is second place in the EOAC rankings here, ladies and gentlemen, as they are right behind Valley Christian. Valley Christian and Columbiana both. Columbiana with the better record than Valley Christian, as Valley Christian is 10-2. Had to go up against St. Thomas Aquinas. They're going up against St. Thomas Aquinas here in a couple days as Valley Christian, as it is 10-2. Coming off a great win against Southern Local, as Columbiana will try to get back on the winning track when they go up against, trying to get back on the winning track of the EOAC battle when they face Valley Christian in a couple weeks from now. As the South Range Raiders, they are 6-0 in the Northeast 8 Division. As it looks like they got everything situated, we are ready to get back underway. As, yes, maybe I should have gone to commercial, maybe I shouldn't, but I like to blabber about how great both these teams are. And yes, both these teams are great. And here comes Columbiana's Luca. Luca will look to go here with the 10. As South Range holds a 10-point lead over Columbiana. Seth will have the ball here and will look to go. As Luca will hand it off to Cooper. Cooper trying to get on the layup, and the ball is going to go Columbiana's way. The ball sails out of bounds for Columbiana. And Luca will inbound here, give it off to Seth. Being heavily guarded. Sending Hunter DeVanzo away. Hands it off to Brandon Clancy. Back out to Seth. Long range three. Can't get it to go. And the ball is stolen by Seth as he falls down to the ground. I think they called a reach-in foul. Yes, they did on number 15. On number 15, Jason Vorshak of the South Range Raiders. And here comes Seth with the ball for Columbiana. Looking to get back into this ball game is the Clippers. Luca has the ball here, being heavily guarded by Nick Toy. But here comes Raiders, Nate Lewis. And a shooting foul on the Clippers. Number 2. No, not number 2. They're going to call it on, I believe, on Hunter DeVanzo. That is his 3rd foul of the night, as Raiders will look to sub in 4 players as Pat Carden will look to give his players some rest. And here comes Nate Lewis. He made his first free throw, looking to make his second. And his second free throw, can't get it to go. And a jump ball, and it's going to go Clippers' way as Gavin Nagy and Reese Roush were fighting for the ball. But Clippers will have the ball after the jump ball with 3 minutes to go here in the third, 45-34. Seth has the ball here, hands it off to Reese. Trying to give it back out to Seth, but Luke Rowan with a beautiful steal. Here comes Graham. Gets it up and in. And here comes Cooper Brown. 13-point lead, South Range. Cooper Brown has the ball. Got to get something going for his team. And here's Seth trying to give Cooper Brown a screen, but Seth says, nah. And Cooper Brown here on the low post. As the ball goes out of bounds, they're going to say Cooper was out of bounds before it hit Gavin Nagy. And a timeout, Columbiana Clippers. So we'll be right back after this timeout break here on YSN. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. South Range has the ball here as Nick Toy will have the ball, and he will look to go. No, actually, it's Tommy Titus. My apologies. Tommy Titus has the ball. Hands it off to Graham. Nice screen by Luke Rowan, as Luke Rowan has the ball here, being heavily guarded by Cooper Brown. Back out to Gavin Nagy, but Luke Rowan has the ball. Back out to Graham. Graham going on the low block. Thought he was fouled by Reese Roush. Handles his rebound and is fouled by Braden Clancy. As Graham will go to the free throw line with 2:03 to go here in the third. And no, the foul is on Cooper Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the night. And the foul shot goes in. 48-34, 14-point game. Braden Clancy will be subbed out, and coming Luca. And his foul shot will go up and in. Reese Roush will inbound it to Cooper Brown with 2 minutes to go here in the third. It is a 15-point game. Game is getting away from Columbiana. Avery Young will have the ball and handle it. Looking to get inside. Ball's almost stolen, and it is stolen by Luke Rowan. And he'll shoot a deep 3, and it cannot go. And the ball will sail out of bounds. Columbiana's ball. And a sub, as Carter Johnson will be subbed in for Avery Young. And Luca will look to inbound. Hands it off to Cooper Brown. It's a 15-point game. Seems like the ball game is going away from Clippers, but Clippers are fighting hard. 90 seconds to go here in the third. And Cooper Brown wanted the ball. Saw him down on the low block all by himself. Cooper Brown gets the ball, and he will look to go. Gets a nice screen from Reese, but he spins. Nice post fade. Can't get it to go. Almost rebounded by Reese Roush. And here it comes Tommy Titus. And up for the layup is Luke Rowan, and it's blocked. And here comes Luca. Luca has the ball with a minute to go here in the third. Cooper Brown has it. Being heavily guarded by Nick Toy. Luca trying to get inside, and a foul is committed. So it's going to stay Columbiana's ball, and I believe the foul is on Nick Toy for his first foul of the night, as Jimmy Powell, number 1, and Nate Lewis, number 4 for South Range, will check into the ball game. Luca trying to get the inbound, gets it off to Cooper Brown with 45 seconds to go. Gets up for the layup, and a blocking foul, I believe, on Jimmy Powell. So we'll send Cooper Brown to the free throw line here tonight. And that's his second foul of the game. Cooper Brown makes his free throw. Luke Rohan will come back into the ball game for the Raiders, number 20. And Brown will look to get his second free throw to go. Gets it up and puts it in, putting it down to a 13-point lead. And here comes Nate Lewis with 40 seconds to go here in the third. South Range slowing it down. Nate Lewis kicks it out. Jimmy Powell for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Graham. Nick Toy, as Tommy Titus had it, gives it out to Luke Rowan. Luke Rowan being heavily guarded by Cooper Brown. Graham has the ball. Luke Rowan for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Luke Rowan, and a foul is committed, I believe, on Reese Roush. And with 10 seconds to go, Reese Roush is subbed out, incoming Braden Clancy, and South Range will have a chance to get the last second shot up. As Nate Lewis gets it up and in, and here comes Cooper Brown, hands it out to Luca, back out to Braden Clancy, and Luca was out of bounds. And the ball's going to go Raiders' way. 15-point game. And Raiders have a chance at a last-second shot. Hands it off to Luke Rowan. 2 seconds. 1 second remaining. Can't get it to go. And that is the end of the third quarter, folks. With your score, Raiders 51, Columbiana Clippers 36. And we'll be right back after this message on. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, as we begin the fourth quarter, as Columbiana is trailing by 15 points. We'll look to get back into this ball game and make this a great game, as it already is a great game, as Columbiana comes into this matchup 11-1, and South Range 9-2. South Range looking to go 10-2 on the year. Columbiana looking to go 12-1. Columbiana have a 2-game winning streak, looking to extend it to 3. South Ranch with a 5-game, looking to extend it to a 6-game. And here's South Range, Nate Lewis looking to go here. Here comes Nate. Kicks it out to Gavin Nagy. Back out to Nate. Back to Tristan. Tristan back out to Nate. Nate on the low block. Can't get his layup to go. And here comes Luca. 7:30 to go here in the fourth. Here's Luca. Nice steal by Tristan Toy. And he will get his layup up and in. 53-36. 17-point game. Here comes Cooper Brown. Hands it out to Hunter DeVanzo. Luca for 3. Puts it in. Luca. bringing it down to a 13-point game. And a shot from Graham, back-to-back threes on both ends. 56-39, 17-point game. Here's Seth with the ball. Seth looking to go on the low block. Gets his layup and one. And Seth will go for a three-point play to make it a 14-point game. The foul was on Nate Lewis. That's his first foul of the night. Here's Seth. Gets his first free throw up and in. Give it a 14-point game. Gavin Nagy, nice pump fake on Luka. And here comes Columbiana with the ball. 16-point game. Seth. And a blocking foul from Nate Lewis. And that is his second foul of the game. And Carter Johnson will be subbed in for Luka. As the ref needs an inbounder, and Carter Johnson will inbound. He'll kick it out to Seth. Seth thought about the three, will not shoot it. Seth going inside, and he is fouled by Graham. And Seth will get some free throw shots to bring it back down to a 14-point game. Makes his first one. That is Graham's second foul on the night, too. And within a minute and 42 seconds, Raiders already have 3 team fouls here in the fourth quarter. And here comes Nate Lewis. It's a 14-point game. Columbiana staying with them. And here's Luke Rowan going inside. And he's fouled. And Rowan will go to the free throw line. I believe the foul is on Hunter DeVanzo, his fourth foul of the night. One more foul, and he is out of here. Rowan will get his first free throw up and in. Rowan having a tremendous game, hitting long-range threes. Rowan, second free throw, gets it up and in, extending it to a 16-point game. And here is Seth. And Raiders playing half-court defense. Here is Carter Johnson. Cooper Brown with the ball, looking for something. Nice little screen. It's his fadeaway. Puts it up and in, and that's his favorite shot right there is the fadeaway. With a 14-point game, Luke Rowan going inside, and he misses his wide-open layup, but it's stolen by Tristan Toy, and Tristan gets it up and in to make it a little foul on Raiders. On Gavin Nagy, 4 fouls. 14 fouls for the Raiders. That is 3 fouls for Gavin Nagy. It is a 16-point game as Cooper Brown has it, and the ball's going to go South Range's way. Cooper Brown did not like that call, thought it was off South Range's hand, but it's going to go, and it's not. It's going to go South Range's way. As Lewis had it, gives it off to Rowan, back out to Toy, back to Lewis. Lewis will look to go here. Lewis hands it off, back to Nick Toy. Tristan Toy has it, back to Lewis. Lewis trying to get inside. Graham has a wide open three. Misses his three, rebounded by Braden Clancy. Gets it out to Cooper Brown. 3-on-3 break. And Cooper Brown is fouled on the way up, and he will get some free throw shots. And that's the 5th foul for the South Range Raiders, as the Raiders are in very big trouble on the foul market. With 4:53 to go here in the fourth, they cannot commit any more fouls here. And Cooper Brown misses his first free throw.
Here's his second one, looking to go. Gets it up and in. And I believe a timeout was called. Yes, indeed. Timeout is called, and we'll be right back after this timeout break. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're in the fourth quarter with 4:53 to go. South Range has the ball, and it's 62-47. 15-point game. And here comes Nate Lewis with the ball. Hands it back out to Tristan. Back to Nate Lewis. Carter Johnson and Cooper Brown playing heavy defense. Back to Toy. Nate Lewis has it. Being double teamed. Lewis fakes the three. Back out to Tommy. Back out to, and a three by Tristan. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by, stolen. Goes up and in for Luke Rowan. Turnovers have been the battle for Columbiana here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As Seth is blocked by Luke Rowan. And the ball will go. Luke Rowan has it. Back out. And here we go. And Luke Rowan for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Nick Toy. And gets it up and in is Nick Toy. And this game is just going away as a 19-point lead here for South Range with 3:35 to go here in the fourth. Here's Seth with the ball. Seth, nice little dribble. Kicks it out. And can't get his shot to go is Carter Johnson. Nice hustle by South Range. Looking at South Range for the first time tonight, I commend them for their hustle going after the ball. And a foul is called. On Braden Clancy of the Columbiana Clippers with 3:08 to go here in the fourth. And the way it's looking now, Columbiana is on the way to making this their second loss of the season, and Raiders are going to improve to 10-2 the way this is looking right now. And Luke Rowan gets his second free throw to go up and in. And here comes Cooper Brown, 20-point lead here on YSN for the Raiders. And once again as well, I haven't mentioned this at all in this game. Cooper Brown hits a three, puts it up and in, beautiful three, 17-point game. I haven't mentioned this at all today. I would like to give a warm shout out to all of our YSN teams that participated in the OVAC wrestling meet over this past weekend from Thursday all the way into Saturday. I'd like to give a congratulations to all the teams here on YSN, and good luck to all the wrestlers. As I am a big wrestling fan, I wrestled for Southern Local, and I'm a big wrestling fan. I'm a big wrestling fan for South Range and what have they done for their wrestling team and their community. As Columbiana misses their layup, here comes South Range. Gavin Nagy goes up for this layup, gets his rebound, can't get it to go, can't get his second one to go. Carter Johnson has the ball. Gavin Nagy back out with the ball. And a travel on South Range, and it's going to go Columbiana's way. Minute 55 to go here in the fourth. 17-point game. It would have to be a miracle for Columbiana to get back into this game. And Seth gets his layup up and in, and I need to just keep my mouth shut because how Columbiana, you never know what Columbiana can do, ladies and gentlemen. I've played against Columbiana all my life. You never know what Columbiana can do. as it's a 15-point game. Ball goes out of bounds, a minute 36 to go here in the fourth. And Rowan and Lewis hands it out to Graham. Lewis has the ball. 90 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. As Gavin Nagy has a wide open layup, and he gets it up and in. Pump fake, nice little pump fake, makes it a 17-point game with a minute 7 to go here in the fourth. Seth, wide open three, contested three, might I add. Does not go, and here comes Graham. Gets it out to Tommy Titus. Ball sails out of bounds, and it's going to be South Range ball as the JV will be subbed into the game. And that will probably be the end of the game here, ladies and gentlemen, as South Range will go to 10-2 on the year, and Columbiana will go 11-1. 11-2, might I add. My apologies. Very great ball game from both teams as a three-pointer goes up and in. DeHaven Cooperwood gets it up and in. Beautiful three in his varsity appearance. Ball will sail out of bounds, and it's going to stay Columbiana's way. 27 seconds to go, and South Range is going to come out with a victory here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As I know, and another deep three from Columbiana does not go. Rebounded by DeHaven. They are just going to hang on to the ball. And that's going to be the end of the ball game, folks. As South Range is going to end the matchup and move to 10-2. And Columbiana is going to move to 11-2 on the year. Thank you for tuning in to this great matchup between two of the best in Columbiana County. My name's Dominic Pearson. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.